What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Like I've always said before, it's been a minute, my bad, lots going on, but we are getting the shop set up and we are almost there. So race cars coming home this weekend. Today is Wednesday, so we're getting the car home this weekend and we have to do a couple final last things before we bring it here, because we have to basically immediately start working on it again right when it gets here. So what we're doing right now at this moment is getting my big toolbox over to the shop. So right now, like you can see here, I've got this cart that I've always had. It's just like the one, you know, where you kind of roll it around, take it and go do what you're gonna do. So basically what we're gonna do is, here is the side where we're gonna put everything, right? So we have the FA5 in here right now. So we are going to utilize this entire wall here all the way back to basically where the Peloton is. I've got my workout stuff. This is all set up already, but I'm using this table because I got to bring a bunch of crap over here from the small garage. So we've got compressor. I'm going to move that down next to this speaker right here. And then we're going to do main toolbox, which is about probably from the tank to about right here. It's a pretty good size. I've got a big bottom roller. It's like a 40-inch or whatever. And then I've got a small upper. And then I've got a side cabinet. You've probably seen it. Then my countertop and workbench will be in this spot, probably starting right at this plug. So it'll be like, or maybe like just off from the plug, and it will go all the way basically to where that black thing goes right there, the black mat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get that tool, bring that over here right now, and we're gonna start getting her all set up, because guess what, guys? The race car's coming home, and I just ordered all the stuff. If you watched the last video, which I'll put right here, well, not the last one, but the track video of the first track event, the car had some problems, and I'm gonna talk about it once we start working on it. That'll be a whole separate video. But I bought all the parts to fix it and get it all ready to go for the next track event. All right, guys, so we got the toolbox all pulled up over here, wiped off, not fully clean, but a lot of tools that are mismatched all over the place. I got some in there. I got some up in that thing, down there in that thing. So all that's gonna get emptied out, put back in the real toolbox. And so yeah, we got all, check that out. See, she's a nice unit, guys. Hey, in the comments, get off the US General. That shit's dope. Relax. Save money and build your cars. Don't buy all that BS that's expensive. This was the newest addition I got. It's a cool little cabinet. I got all my fluids and brake clean, brake fluid, oils, silicones, tapes, and I have a bunch of shit that goes down there, but I had to take it out because I had to take, there's no way I was gonna push this thing. It was all top heavy. Once I took that off, this got top heavy, or side heavy, I guess it would be. So I took that off. It just hooks. It's actually pretty sweet. It just has these little welded on brackets that hook, and you can actually do it on either side of this toolbox. It is a US General box. It goes with this. So yeah, there's the setup. I moved over the air compressor, so that's nice and tucked in there. We got a plug right there behind it, perfectly accessible. I then have this 4-gang plug right here. And I do have another plug back here that's covered right there. Eventually, we will use for 220. So who knows what we'll do then, welders, whatever the hell. So check this out, show you guys the other garage, what it looks like now. So that's where the toolbox used to go. So we'll take down our Skunk 2 poster, hoping to get a hybrid racing one, replace it with the hybrid racing. Shout out hybrid racing. But guys, we got a freaking mess going on in here. It's a shit show. We got our creeper, we got a bunch of other shit, all kinds of parts in boxes, screws, all kinds of shit I've just piled up on here. This is all after the house got done. I just threw everything in here, and I've been working, and I've had no space to put anything because I had to get the new shop done. So next order of business is I'm going to take off everything off this counter, move all this crap. I'm going to take my lower cabinets, which that's my workbench. Can't even see the bench. It's disappeared. We're going to move this whole workbench over there, take the uppers, put the uppers over there. All these racks go. So that's it. Yeah, that's it for right now. We're going to cut scenes. and the car will be back. I will show you guys. We're bringing her home this weekend and gonna get her all tucked away in the garage nice. We have to wash it. It has been outside for 4 months, but it's been undercover, so it's probably not too bad. Battery's probably dead for sure. Got to jump it. Hopefully it starts with that shitty fuel that's in there. That's our biggest problem right now. Should be fine to run, drive down the street. No big deal. Just can't hammer it. Get it home, start working on it, and put the parts on that we got so we can go racing. So, all right, guys. It's been a little bit of time between this video and the last clip and this clip, and we have been putting in some serious work over here at the shop. And I said that the car was going to be here that weekend. It definitely wasn't. It's been a long process, guys. I got other projects going on at the house trying to finish up, so we can get everything organized and get back to a normal process here. But the shop is basically done. So everything's in here except the race car, which I had to get all this done. I had to get organized before it was in here. I didn't want to bring the car in here and still be all over the damn place. So basically put in some serious work, and I still have a little more to do, but either way, it's legit. So check this out. You guys had seen that before. So got all that hooked up, good to go. We brought in the uppers and the lowers. Check it out, boys. That is beauty right there. So got some stuff we're organizing on top of the countertop here. Cleaned out my rolly cart. That thing was covered on top. It was filled in the top with stuff. All the drawers were filled with junk. I got super organized. I emptied this guy out that had tools in it, put all my tools back away, you know, got all the sockets and everything back in here where they go. So we're cherry ready to go. And this is where, so I got some just random parts for the truck and stuff in here, but this will be like where I kind of work out of, throw dirty stuff in there while I'm working. What was really sweet is I was able to utilize this cart to organize like automotive bolts and stuff. Check this organization out, guys. Ooh, baby. Look at that. I bought these clear bins off of Amazon, and they actually stack in each other. So you could take this long one and stack it in here. You could take the two, stack them in there. They're nice though. So I just got miscellaneous nuts and bolts that are for Hondas and for automotive stuff. So, you know, the little screws for like taillights and fasteners, washers that are common. All these 10 millimeter. Those are all 10 mils. We got suspension bolts, new ones, fresh. So we're ready to go. And then this side I haven't really done much, but I think I'm just going to leave this. This is all my rib nut stuff. So I got all different sizes of hex heads, got Allen heads, rounded heads, flat ones, got all the different tools to make them. Rib nuts here. My rib nut tool gun is down there. I got to organize all that crap stuff down there. That's my work light and my polisher and grinder. But yeah, guys, we're getting there. So just a few more days, and honestly, we'll bring everything here, the race car, all the other random stuff that's still down there with the race car. So can't wait to get it in here. But the most exciting part about this video is all the parts have come in for the race car, for what we're going to do to get this thing back running and get back to the track. We're shooting for September. It's the end of July right now. So we got enough time. It should be no big deal. But I got everything. So check this stuff out, guys. All right, so we're gonna start over here. These aren't pertaining to the EG, but they are for the FA5. So I don't have the header on, which you guys probably saw over there on the ground. So I went to get my car smogged, whatever, left it off for now. Because this donut gasket was completely toast. And I think that's where I was getting that like a little bit of exhaust leak air like noise, like when I drive. So it's kind of weird. Don't make fun of my noise, whatever. And read online, AP2 or AP1 exhaust donut gasket fits the Skunk 2 header over there. So got brand new one of those, and I was missing this bracket. Didn't know you needed this from Skunk 2. This is a bracket that you need to mount the header on the 06 to 11 SI. So there's your part number right there. Do not forget to get that if you buy it used. I bought mine used, that's why I had no idea. So got that. Hopefully that'll help support it underneath, because I noticed that nothing was supporting that thing under the car. It was just, you know, bolted to to the block. All right, moving right along, guys. So we've got a brand new hybrid racing inline fuel filter, okay, that we got, and that's just the black little one that goes in line. So basically everything on my fuel system is getting replaced except the pump itself. I think the pump is going to be just fine. I'm going to replace the no, I'm not replacing. I'm going to clean the injectors. I got a guy close to me that will put them on the machine, and then, you know, it sprays and squirts and cleans them really good. So those are going to come out, get clean. We've got inline filter, like I said. We've got a brand new pair of pliers to take off hose lines, which we have plenty of that we're going to be taking off. I bought a pump siphon. We're going to siphon all the fuel out. And I got a new the little white filter that goes at the bottom of the fuel pump. I'm sure that thing is completely gummed. Sat in the car for 10 years, you guys, with fuel on it that never moved. 10 years. So gross. The big doozy is right here. So we got a fresh gas tank. Brand spanking new. I didn't go fuel cell because I just didn't have the money for it right now, and it's really not necessary yet. This will be fine. It's going to be tucked under the car. I didn't want to fab all that stuff that you have to do for the filler neck to go up to the side and all that. So I just don't want to deal with it. So I got this freaking killer deal. This came with the rings that you'll need on top to tie everything in. But I also bought separate new straps. I figured it'd be smart to get new straps, so everything involving the tank and the fuel system will be brand spanking new. I'm sure the fuel that's in the car is just the culprit of all the issues that I've been having, just from sitting so freaking long. So we've got all of our stuff laid out there, stuff replaced, guys, and we're not messing around anymore. So hopefully this fixes it, because at the track the car went lean, as you guys saw in the other video. I'll put the track video here at the top if you guys want to check that out. So the car went super lean while we were driving, and had a lot of, basically just felt like power and fuel loss. Like it wasn't getting enough fuel because the entire system's gummed up. The filter in the bottom of the pump, the filter in the inline setup on the lines up in the engine bay. I'm sure the freaking tank's disgusting inside. The fuel sat in there for over 10 years because I bought the car, and it was probably sitting for a year before I bought it. Then I bought it, didn't even get it running until maybe year 3 of owning it, 2. Got it running pretty quick, and then it sat. And I had a kid and all this other stuff. So the fuel is disgusting. It's got basically a full fuel tank. It's got a full tank of fuel in it right now. So we're gonna dump that out with the siphon, get rid of all that gas, drop the tank out, replace everything, and we're gonna be good to go. So stay tuned, guys, for the next video. It's gonna be some serious good stuff, replacing everything, getting it all situated, and getting the car home. And hope you enjoy the content, guys. I know it's not as exciting as I wanted it to be at the moment, but hey, this is how it is. You got to work on stuff to go do what you want to do. So can't all just work and go perfectly. So everybody that works on cars completely understands what I'm saying. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video, guys. It's going to be some repairs and updates on the car, getting her here, fixing it, doing all that good stuff. So appreciate everybody. Keep it up, keep the follows coming, keep the likes coming. We're gonna be popping off some videos quick here. We're gonna keep it going, keep the consistency up, and now that we're all situated in our new shop, should be no problem. All right, guys, thanks, appreciate it. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Till the next one, peace.